A warm welcome to one and all. Today, let's discuss about elements of integrated solid waste management. Myself, Dr. V. Godwin Sharmila, Associate Professor, Department of Civil Engineering, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. Integrated solid waste management. It is one of the systematic approaches in the management of the solid waste in order to determine the efficiency of the treatment process. So it is usually combines an optimized waste collection system and the effective sorting, followed by some other options such as biological treatment, thermal treatment, sanitary landfill, etc. So this integrated solid waste management is highly considered to reduce, reuse, recycle and manage waste, which causes serious impact on the human health as well as the natural environment. So the condition must be determined within the locality for efficient management of this waste. So importance of integrated solid waste management as a waste management approach. The major importance of implementing the integrated solid waste management is higher generation of the waste, both in the residential as well as the commercial and the industrial sector. This higher generation of this mainly due to the higher increment in the population, which leads to the development of excess economical growth, and also this expansion will leads to the generation of heavy waste. Hence this waste has been considered to be the one of the most highly toxic compound which exists in the environment, which affect the social well-being. So in order to manage those waste efficiently, the integrated solid waste management approaches has been followed. So in this, the improper handling, uncontrolled dumping, which are the problems which usually caused due to the solid waste management, which are prevented in these approaches, and it is usually managed those waste in a more efficient way and in a systematic way without affecting the ecosystem. The stakeholder. The stakeholder is a person who are in an organization, who are interested in the management of the waste. So, the citizen who are interested in this waste management practices has been collected from the each urban areas and was used in the system of management to maintain those municipal areas under the clear sector. So, but the stakeholders will be differ from city to cities, and the proper identification of the waste in each locality was properly done for efficient waste management. Functional element of integrated solid waste management. There will be a major functional element: source reduction, recycling, composting, waste transportation, and last stage is landfilling. These are all the major activities has been carried out during the integrated solid waste management process. So first is the source reduction. The source reduction is nothing, the prevention of the waste. So it is mainly focused to reduce the overall volume of the waste which was generated. So the product which was generated must be designed for the recycling and for sustainable goods, and also the reusable products has been separated, and the goods that are exist for a longer period of time and be used by through the rehabilitation process. Then the unwanted food waste which was disposed at the spot of open dumping should be removed immediately to enhance the biomethane or the anaerobic digestion or the aerobic digestion process. So the waste reduction at the source helps in the decrement or the lessening of the waste handling, transportation as well as the disposal cost. Next is recycling and composting. The recycling is nothing. The recycling is the method of sorting the waste which can be reused or recycled to evolve the useful material, gas material or the syngases or into the new product is the method is termed as the recycling. And this composting is also the one of the method which was implemented for the organic matter recycling, which may reduce the accumulation of the organic matter by generating the useful humus like manure named as compost, which can be used for the soil additives. So both the recycling and the composting has numerous economic benefit, hence it should be implemented to reduce the greenhouse gas emission. Next is waste transportation. The systematic method of collecting those waste from the each sector in an efficient way is an important instruction to be followed while managing the solid waste through the integration process. So this includes the collection of waste from the curbside and then to the transfer station, and then those the waste were reloaded into the disposal site, that is mainly landfilling. At final stage, waste disposal. This is the final stage of integrated solid waste management. Here the landfill and the combustion has been highly utilized for removing or reduce the quantity of the solid waste which was generated from each municipal area. So most of the common method for managing the waste to the landfill is proper designing of those landfill sector, and the well constructed landfill must be monitored properly, and with the systematic arrangement is very necessary for proper managing of waste within the landfill. Next, the aspects. The aspects in the sense, the financial aspects. Financial financial aspect is the important one. So this financial aspect includes the cost and the budget that was to be fixed for the proper managing of the municipal solid waste and efficient enhancement in the international as well as local, regional, national economic level. So the commodity in the marketplaces was purchased and then it was connected to the recycling center by throwing the waste which was obtained left out after the utilization of the market product. So these are all the major for the um, reason for the enhanced growth in the development of integrated solid waste management. Environmental aspects. Environmental aspect on the other hand mainly focus to manage the waste in an efficient way without inducing any land, air, water pollution, which may protect the source of environment is an important factor while while implementing the integrated solid waste management process. The next is political aspect. The political aspect is each waste managing techniques has been provided with the proper rules and regulation, and also the proper laws and law has also been implemented. So based on that, the proper each sector that is exist for the development of the nation as well as for the development of the local area, proper political and legal permission has to be required for proper framing of the integrated solid waste management approach. Institutional aspect, these are all the same as that of the political and the social structure which was controlled and implemented by the waste management process. The major function of this waste management aspect is to distribute those functions to the each and individual people who are living in the locality for efficient management of those waste, and also proper planning is necessary to manage those institutional waste in a well efficient manner. Social cultural aspect in this, the culture has a greater influence in the waste generation, hence the proper management is required during the household, business and institutional sector. The community which are involved in the waste management usually related between the groups and based on the people of different area and the ages, and this must be one of the major factor to be analyzed prior to the implementation of the integrated solid waste management. This is the one of the chart which indicates the integrated solid waste management approaches. Thank you.